Well, hey y'all, Big Tim here. Here it is, the last Saturday in September. We're going practicing for the Gallatin County Open again. The last day we went out wasn't so great. We fished for about 6 or 7 hours, and I don't think we caught a keeper. There was one that might have been close, but I didn't even bother to put him across the board. So, fishing has been tough down here at the river. We saw that tournament that we had last Saturday took 7 pounds to win, and Bubba and I had, what we have, 2.5 or something like that. So, these fish are bound to start biting soon. I mean, they got to start feeding up for the winter. The water's got to be getting colder. We've had a week of cool nights below 50. So, I mean, they should be going any day. Hopefully, today's the day. The problem is we got a little warming trend, and it's not much of a warming trend. Like today's going to be 80 degrees, and by the end of next weekend, it's going to get down into the 50s. I think the high next Saturday is supposed to be like 62. So that could throw them into another shock. Of course, it could fire them up. Who knows? But anyway, I got to go out and try to figure out where these fish are. I can't figure out if they're in the river, if they're in the backs of the creeks, the mouths of the creeks, the front of the creek, the middle of the creek. Without getting bit, you really can't tell. So we're going to go see if we can't figure something else out today. There's a little Kentucky on a crankbait. Kentucky. It's definitely a keeper. And look what the red hook got. Well, I say definitely a keeper. I don't know if it is or not now. It's probably going to only be 11 inches. That is a good river bass. Look at that. Beautiful. An old baby brush hog.
Well, I tell you, I feel pretty good about today. I learned a couple of things, and I think I also learned that I can ride off the main river. I just don't really see anything happening out there. I might, have to run out there and catch a Keeper Kentucky or something here or there, but the possibilities of catching a limit of Keeper Kentuckys are not there for me. I just don't see that. So this is my second day of practicing, and I've fished 4 creeks, and the shad are everywhere. They're about 4.5 to 5 inches, a little bigger than what we're used to. But nothing's hitting them. No stripers, no catfish, no bass, nothing. And they should be feeding on these shad right now this time of year. Now, granted, they're bigger shad than what we're used to. Most of the time we're dealing with a little thread fin. They're about 2 to 3 inches long. But still, something should be hitting them, and nothing's happening. But like I said, I think I've eliminated the main river and found a little something there in the creek. One creek, I caught a fish on the original whopper plopper, the black loon color, and of course I've got my little lead wire on the front hook. And that fish was close to 12, somewhere between 11 and 12. I didn't measure it, might have been a keeper. And then we caught the bigger fish, which definitely was a keeper. And if we can catch 5 of those, I think we'll win this tournament, But that's the challenge, finding 5 to catch. So I've got an idea about something I want to run. We're going to run with it next week and see what happens. I've got Tuesday off and I have Thursday off. So we're going to practice a couple more days, and we can see what happens from there. So stay tuned. We'll have that for you coming up.